not late. When did you get a maid?
Oh, last week.
Well, am I early?
No, you're just on time. I was just pouring the tea.
I never know whether I'm late or early. My clock is broken.
I know.
This weather is terrible.
It is a dark and stormy night.
Yes, I suppose it is.
It is the perfect night for something. Do you know what that is, Toad?
A cup of tea?
Well, yes, that, but also for something else.
Cookies?
Well, yes, that too, but also for something else.
I give up, Frog. What is the dark and stormy night perfect for?
Do you give up?
I already gave up.
So you did. Would you like me to tell you?
Yes, Frog, tell me.
All right, I'll tell you. It is the perfect night for a scary story.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Would you like to hear one?
I don't know, Frog.
Don't you like to be scared?
I'm not so sure.
When I was a very small frog, I went on a picnic with my parents.
Mother Frog and Father Frog, it was a lovely picnic in the wood.
Mother Frog!
Yes, Mother Frog!
I have some news. It isn't very good.
What is the news? What is the news? Father Frog, what is the news?
When we sat on this picnic, the sun was on the right, and I could tell direction by the angle of the light. But now it's gotten cloudy, we traveled pretty far. I hate to have to tell you, but I don't know where we are.
You mean we're lost?
Yes, we are lost.
We are lost.
Yes, we are lost.
You were lost?
Yes, you were lost.
My goodness.
You were
We are
lost.
Why are you so upset? Nothing, son. Mother's just tired, that's all.
Don't you think we should tell him, dear?
Tell me what?
Tell him what?
What lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
This is bound to frighten you.
This is bound to frighten you.
Tell me.
Very well.
There is a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible, terrible,
Terrible.
Terrible.
large and terrible frog. He's mean and awful, and he's awfully mean. And his wrinkly skin is pasty green. He eats little bunnies dipped in dirt, and he lets frog children for dessert.
Oh,
He is a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible, terrible,
terrible.
Large, terrible frog. Your mother and I will find a pathway home. You stay here.
So all my brothers went to search halfway home.
They left you all alone?
Yes, and soon it became dark.
Did this really happen, Frog?
Maybe yes, maybe no. Should I stop telling you the story?
No. Tell me.
Okay. So as I said, it was getting dark, and there I was.
I'm a young little frog all alone in the night. My parents have left, which doesn't seem right. I am very afraid, that is how I feel. I don't want to end up a meal. I think eating others is rude. And I bet that it hurts being chewed. I have such ambition.
saw two great eyes staring right at me.
Whoa! Who are you?
I am the large and terrible frog.
Are you going to eat me?
Not just yet. I have eaten so many frog children already tonight that I have no appetite.
Oh, well, it was very nice to have met you. I'll be going now.
Not so fast. First, you must do something for me.
Oh, I'd be only so happy to. What is it?
After dinner, I like to have a little exercise so I can work up an appetite for a late snack.
Exercise.
Yes. Skipping rope. And you shall turn for me. Take hold of that end.
Yes, your large and terribleness.
Skip, 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 skip every night. Skip the nuts to generate an appetite. Terrible, horrible. Soon I will be snacking on a ritual frog. Skip, 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 skip every night. Skip the nuts to generate an appetite. Some like muffins, some like scones. I like the taste of little froggy bones. All right! My appetite has returned. Now come to me, little frog!
This is terrible.
Well, he is the large and terrible frog.
What did you do?
What shall I do?
What did you do?
What shall I do?
Whatever did you
Shall I
do?
Well, he started coming toward me while my hand was on the rope. He was just enormous, but he also was a dope. I ran around in circles till I tied him to a tree.
You little whippersnapper!
What have you done to me? And then I ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran.
I ran and I found my parents in our bed. So then we came upon a path and we went home and took a bath. All long and hot and steamy. Absolutely dreamy. Finally out of trouble. Bubble.
Did this really happen, Frog?
Maybe yes, and maybe no.